Yes, tell what is ovum? Hmm. 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 Very, very small egg means like humans body. The egg is the human egg means like the female, the largest human cell. Egg in the human body, female body, and that is the largest cell in the body, human body. It's not means it is small, of course, unicellular it is, but it's the largest cell. The size of the cell in the body is means it is the largest one out of all. Okay. Corona radiata is there. Yes. Okay. Now let's start female reproductive organs. Okay. So the female reproductive organ in female human being. As we know, in human being, male and female are separate. Like in flower, so some flower are having the male and female organ on in same flower only. They are called bisexual flower. Even they are there in the separate also. So they are called unisexual flower. But in when you talk about Homo sapien, their male and female organs are on different organisms. So the female reproductive parts are there in the female only. Okay. Okay. All right. Then you start with means they are the different part in the female reproductive organ: ovaries, oviduct, and uterus. Ovaries, oviduct, and uterus. I'll show you. And I will share the image. Hmm. It is female reproductive organ. Is it visible to you, girls? Okay. So here you can see the terminal end of this. I should take pencil. Okay. This is these. So let's start with the ovaries. This the circle part which I circle only. They are ovaries, and they are a pair of what you can say reproductive organ. They're the pair of almond shaped structures. They are structure like almond, and they are situated in abdominal cavity. Are you understood with this term abdominal cavity? Hmm. In the abdominal cavity means the inside the abdomen, the cavities are there. I mean the spaces are there in that they fix. To the side of uterus, and I'll take the color of it. This is uterus. Okay. So these two green circle part they are ovaries, and this red circle is the uterus. So ovaries are present on each side of the uterus, and they produce what? Their main function is to produce female gamete, female reproductive cell, you can say, or gamete. Female gamete, that is, we already know, egg or ovum. And another most important function of ovaries to produce female hormone, progesterone and estrogen. Estrogen and progesterone, they are the two female hormone. Got it? So first, they are in pair. They are almond shaped. They situated in abdominal cavity. They situated on both sides of uterus. They produce egg or ovum, and along with that they produce female hormone also, progesterone and estrogen. So they are these are the means some information regarding the ovaries. Now, after puberty, puberty is actually the stage when the reproductive part of male and female reached at maturity, or they reaches at maturity. So this is the time period when these reproductive organ of an organism reaches to the maturity. So after maturity, when what you can say, an organism attain maturity, after that what happened, the two ovaries are there, they are in pair. So either of the two ovaries release one egg alternately, means one at a time releases one egg, means alternate months they are releasing. So out of two ovaries, one work at a one time, you can say, so that release one egg. So they release alternately egg every month, means the egg released every month, but that ovaries are alternately producing one at a time. And the female hormones are responsible for the growth and maturation of sex organ. So the female hormones, so what is the function for that? For the growth and maturation of sex organs. These are the sex organs which we are right now discussing. And of course, they help to develop the secondary sex characters in the female at maturity, puberty level. Means I already told you, the puberty stage is the stage when the reproductive system of male and female reaches maturity, attain maturity, you can say. So this is all about ovary. And then let's start oviduct. So let me take eraser. First I have to erase this, and then to take pen. And oviduct, as you can see here, they are just very near, so it's difficult to even. These tube like structure, these tube like structure, they are fallopian tube. Here in the picture you can see, in book they are clearly visible. Fallopian tube. Fallopian tubes are also known as oviduct. Oviducts are also called fallopian tube, or fallopian tubes are also known as oviduct. It's the same thing. And these are a pair of narrow tube-like structure. They are also in pair, and their structure just like tube, one on either side of the uterus, like ovaries. Like the ovaries are also situated on either side of the uterus. In the same way, oviduct is also situated on the on both the side of the uterus. They carry the released egg from the ovary to the uterus. What the function of it? The ovary, the egg which is released from the ovary, that is carried by this tube to the uterus. Means here, when this is ovary and it releases egg, so it moves through the oviduct of fallopian tube. So its function is to carry released egg to the uterus, and this expanded part. Hmm. Yes, fallopian tube is function is to carry the egg, and its end is, means the oviduct's end is expand to form funnel shaped structure. You can see in your book also. There also is clearly visible. So this terminal end of the fallopian tube is expanded to form funnel shaped structure, and that is close to the ovary. Now, oviduct actually here, let me erase. Yeah, yes. Here you just see this is the ovary. Okay, it releases egg, and here in oviduct, here only fertilization occur or the fusion occur. It is the site where the fertilization occur in the oviduct. So another function is that it is the site of fertilization. It is the site of fusion of male and female gamete, egg or sperm. So one function is to carry released. Hmm? Hmm. Fallopian tube. They fertilize in the fallopian tube, and so oviduct is an organ which carry the released egg to the uterus, and before that means like the function is to fertilize. Means it's a site of fertilization. When fertilization occur, then this becomes zygote, and then repeated division occur, and later on it move to the uterus. But if fertilization not occur, then this tube carry the egg to the uterus, directly to the uterus. Understood? So another part is uterus. Uterus is this part. The Yes, this is uterus. It's a hollow muscular bag-like organ. It's from inside. It is hollow and it's made up of muscles. So it's a muscular bag-like structure or organ which is attached to both sides to the fallopian tube or the oviduct. So you can see in the picture this uterus is attached or joined on both the side to the oviduct or the fallopian tube. Here you can see this portion. They are attached. Okay. Okay. And the lower part. This is the cervix. Narrow passage at the lower end of the uterus. Means this uterus, the narrow passage of the uterus is the cervix. This narrow passage of the uterus is the cervix. It open into, if it will be disconnected, you join again. 5-10 minutes more I will teach you. Okay. So this is the narrow passage of the uterus, that is cervix, and that joins the muscular tube like structure, that is called vagina. Means this cervix is attached to the muscular tube like structure, that is called vagina. So these are the all female reproductive organ: ovaries, oviducts, uterus. Understood, everyone? Hmm? Okay. That is excreted out then. That is means like if it is not fertilized, so that you will learn in higher classes inshallah what happened to the egg if it is not fertilized, and if it is fertilized then of course it is changed into the embryo. Okay. So now let's start male reproductive organ. Okay, male reproductive organ, they are present in male organism only. Yes. Some chats are there. Okay. So the let's start with the different part of the male reproductive organ. First is the testis, another is vas deferens, and then urethra. Male reproductive organ. So this is so testis, vas deferens, and urethra. So before starting the male reproductive organ, I just ask you, have you understood or not? Yes, Josefa. Josefa, tell me the different part of the female reproductive organ. Josefa? Huh. Tell me the different part of the female reproductive organ. Shema, you want to say? Tell me the different part of the female reproductive organ. Hmm? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Ammar Zahir. What is the function of ovary? What is the function of what is the function of ovaries? Yes. Alpha Ajaz. Alpha. Hmm. Oh, Muhammad Umar Khan. Shafaq, why you raised hand, Shafaq? Shafaq, you raised hand. Yes. Mute yourself except the one who is speaking to whom I'm talking. Like Shafaq right now taking the answer. So rest all mute yourself. Shafaq, tell me quickly. Function of ovaries. And and it produces female hormone also. Progesterone, estrogen and progesterone. Progesterone. All of you repeat in your heart. Progesterone. Hmm? What happened? Estrogen. Okay, then explain oviduct. This Mehtab Nadir. Explain the structure of oviduct. Explain the structure of oviduct. Yes, tell me. Hmm. Both the side of what? On both the side of what? Uterus. Hmm. Hmm. So it's the function to carry the released egg and it's a site of fertilization as well. Yes. Okay. Fallopian tube. Yes. Fallopian tube. Yes. So now almost time is over. So we will continue this male reproductive organ in the next class. Before that, in 1 2 minute quickly we can revise uterus also. Yes, Fatma Zafar, tell me what is uterus? Fatma Zafar. All of you mute yourself except Fatma. Hmm. Yes. Hmm. So it's a muscular bag-like organ and it is pear-shaped and it is both the side it is attached to the fallopian tube and it is the side where the embryo grows and develop into means inside it. So the where the embryo grows or develop, this is the place of the reproductive part. In the uterus only, they just what you can say grow and develop. But the fertilization occur in the oviduct and the egg release from the ovary. So there's a different part play different role. Okay. Now everyone understood female reproductive organ. Have you understood? And here is the exercise on page number 44. Quickly we can discuss this also. The star. Time is over.